Okay, great morning. Let's see what the pointing is this morning. What is the topic of the morning? So I just want to say, all those that are supporting me, thank you. And those that say, oh, don't take it in, don't worry, none of this stuff really bothers me. So, thank you for your well wishes, but I am quite fine. These ones want to come and they want to try to attack, and they think that everyone is caught in ego and it's really going to do something, and I just want them to know what fools they are. Now, if they, furthermore on that, if they actually read the rest of what it says there, instead of taking that one thing out of context, it also says that men are not to shave their heads. So if you are shaving your head bald, you're going to hell. Okay? Also says not to trim the edges of the beard. Well, if you're shaving your face, you've done more than trim, so you're going to hell. Okay? But their thing is to take one thing out of context, the thing with the tattoos, and it doesn't say tattoos. It was, again, about when somebody died, they would take a knife and cut themselves and then rub ashes in it, cuts. So they want to go and interpret that as getting a tattoo. No, it's not the same thing. But I think they'll be a little surprised that they're not supposed to be shaving, cutting their beard, nor shaving their head. Okay, so they're all going to hell. In a handbasket. Yeah. Darkness loves to do that. They take something out of context and spin it like crazy. Spin it like crazy. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so what we have today is we have waxing discernment. It's a waxing moon, okay? It's discernment. Having discernment. Being able to see. Discerning, being logical, rational. The great mystery. The strength is in trust. Okay? Strength is in trust. And last but not least, we have the mystical shaman. Okay? And it will bring the victory. So, what about the mystical shaman? Discernment, the great mystery, trust. Well, as you go through your spiritual path, part of the things that the mystical shaman does is they shapeshift. Okay, they call it shape-shifting. And it's basically just placing your consciousness in the consciousness of something else, whether it be a tree, an animal, another person, okay? You've got to have that experience, and then that can help you have more discernment, okay? So it's like, like the Native Americans say, you got to walk a mile in their moccasins, okay? So if you look deeper at these things, you can get a victory But it takes, coming out of your preconceived notions. That's the one thing, I have a thing coming up on that, was it Shanti Kai, and they have, I guess, some sort of a YouTube show. So that'll be coming up. I think it's the 23rd of November. Anyway, it's a channel on Kundalini, and they asked me to come on there, talk about my path experiences and whatever comes up. Who knows? Who knows where that conversation will go. But, part of that journey is that it puts all these preconceived notions you have in your face to be looked at, to see, what they are, and just as importantly, what they're not. Okay? So that's a big part of the path, is breaking through these preconceived notions that one has, and trusting the universe, finding out you can trust the universe, and developing discernment. I'm so surprised at the lack of just common sense knowledge now. You look at this and you shake your head and go, but that's common sense. Well, apparently common sense is not so common anymore. But yeah, take the time out to, and you don't have to be doing drugs, ayahuasca, or any of these things that they're, to put your consciousness somewhere else to explore it. Like I said, my first thing of exploration was trees, coming into alignment with trees. Okay, so you can do this with anything. I've given out that one exercise before about, seeing yourself as a flower. Close your eyes and imagine, explore being a flower. Are you in the shadow? Are you in the light? What color are you? How does that feel? You can explore all of that. Okay, what color? What color is it? How does that color feel? Explore being a color, different colors, and see how that feels to you. Okay, explore different environments. How does it feel to be a tornado? How does it feel to be anything in the universe? You can put your consciousness out there and you can explore it. Or being like a mystical shaman, what they call shape-shifting. Okay? And again, that's just putting your consciousness in the consciousness of something else, and exploring that and letting it speak to you. Okay? So the more that you do this, the more discernment you have, the more wisdom, the more openness is there, more understanding is there. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone. Don't forget to continue to mask up and be safe out there, and I will see you online.